Right, hello guys. Just gonna go for all this. So, first off, we have Vladimir Kozlov destroying Hornswoggle in a minute. I guess just because. Then Sheamus defeats Ruffy Silverstein. Silverstein. With a Irish Curse backbreaker. Then we have Paul Burchill defeating Funaki in another pre-show bout. Then we have Kofi Kingston defeating Chuck Palumbo, which is a bit of an upset. Then we have the Basham Brothers basically defeating Country Punks. Then we have, basically in our first bout for the evening, we have a 7-way to decide who faces Mickie James for the title at No Way Out, where Millionaire Perez wins. I don't think I put this one in just yet, so let me just add this. Let me just add. Let's do it this way. Mickie versus Melina. There we go, for the WWE Divas title. There we go. Let's go 8 minutes of the it's on the line. There we go. Alright, next segment we have a 4-way match. So we have Domino versus Paul London versus The Miz versus Charlie Haas. These are the 4 teams of partners that are going to go for the WWE SmackDown tag titles. So yeah, so we have Deuce and Domino of Deuce and Domino, Lundrick, A-List, and World's Greatest Tag Team. Next up, we have the Big Man defeating Daivari in a match. Then we have Rikishi, who is coming into the promotion soon. Then we have Mickie James defeating Connor in a match. I'm just bringing in to see how she is. She looks okay. Might bring her in after No Way Out, I'm not really sure. Then we have JTG defeating Big Daddy V with a surprise cradle. JTG and Big Daddy V have great chemistry. That's quite odd. Then we have Brian Kendrick, Deuce, John Morrison, and Shelton Benjamin in a 4-way match with Shelton Benjamin winning. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have this 4-way tag team match. We're going to go for a ladder match, actually. That might be quite good. So, we have A-List versus... where are they? Versus the Hooligans. Apparently that's what they're called. Not really sure why. And also Deuce and Domino. There we go. Boom. Gonna have that for the tag titles. Go for about 16. No, let's maybe go 15 minutes for that. Okay, I don't really care about that. Oh yeah, Crime Time's the final team. I was like, oh, does Crime Time not have a match? Also, Stephanie McMahon announces that the Cruiserweight division will return with a tournament to decide the new winner after No Way Out. However, I am thinking of doing something, which I'll probably say after this though. So we have Bobby Lashley, who spears Midian in front of Taker, probably backstage. Just like spears him. Because like Midian's back and it's like hey, what's up, man? And then suddenly Bobby Lashley just spears him out of nowhere. We have Shad Gaspard defeating Braden Walker. If you don't know, that is Chris Harris. The former Chris Harris. Then we have Big Show choke slamming Spike Dudley off the stage, and then Tony Long, as punishment, decides to put him in the Elimination Chamber first. Then we have basically MVP versus Finlay, doing their contract signing, and then basically MVP cheap shots Finlay and poses with the belts. Then, backstage, Rikishi is there and says that SmackDown will be too cool. What does that mean? Well, who really knows? Then we have Edge and MVP facing off against Finlay and Rey Mysterio. I did it where it's a roll-up where MVP defeats Rey Mysterio. Then we have a six-way. So these are the 6 people that will be in the Elimination Chamber. So I will see. Haven't put it in yet, so let me do that now. Where we do the 6-way. Actually, I'm wondering if we have 9-way stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Just wanting to check something. Then we have 6-way Elimination Chamber. Prestige very high. How is it very high? That's odd. So it will be Batista, Big Show. Let's see, who else did I put in this? Not Edge. Not any of these guys. King's already in the Raw one. It was Rick, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Bobby Lashley. They're all going to be in there. Hopefully it's not coming up with, oh, this person can't do it. Oh, it's 20 minutes. Okay, 22. Why am I saying that? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Probably gonna just get eliminated last. So we have Ric Flair and Triple H, who are basically like talking about strategy for both the main event and also the Elimination Chamber. Then we have our 6-way match. Basically just sort of having the match. Bobby Lashley defeats Undertaker, Triple H, and the others. So Flair was first, then the Big Show, then Triple H, then Batista, and then finally the Undertaker. Could that be the same order that the Elimination Chamber comes in? Who knows? Although it would work because I have a storyline that I want to do. Yeah, you don't want him with you, okay. And then basically Triple H and Batista sort of have a stare down before their way out without attacking each other. Losses popularized in 24 regions. How? The show was good! I wasn't happy as they expected more angles and interview segments. Okay. I would say it's very stupid with that as well. It's just like a bit odd. Candice Michelle is dating Brian Kendrick. Okay. Candice Michelle is, I guess, dating Brian Kendrick now. As well, with Candice Michelle and Tori Wilson, I'm going to do some stuff there. What else do we have? Norman Smiley is asking to come out of NXT. and on to the main thing, which we might do. Oh yeah, and then also trophies for SmackDown as well. So I don't know, 1.14. Okay, what's the problem with that? Anyway, so for after No Way Out, I think if you didn't see my post that happened, basically I said something about like a weird brand draft thing, where it's basically like there's like 5 or 7 draft picks that basically the GMs pick, and then also 2 or 3 women's picks, and then basically whoever wins matches gets another draft pick where we use the randomizer wheel. On my side, however, on the actual thing, it's just gonna basically come up with like someone. However, I'm gonna do like a randomizer, and so I'll put like all of the men's roster that doesn't get picked in there, and then basically all of that. So basically, I'm gonna probably do an angle writer, and then basically have Vince McMahon to explain it in slightly more detail, and then basically all the GMs, all 3 of the GMs, like sort of say like, alright, here's our picks for this, and then because of that, like if any champion doesn't get picked, they basically get sort of like put also in the draft pick pile. So for example, ECW can have the United States title if that doesn't get picked. SmackDown could have the hardcore division. Suddenly Raw could have the cruiserweight division, stuff like that. So like make it a bit different. So that's basically what I'm thinking of doing. If you guys have any suggestions on how I'm going to lay it out or anything like that, just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next episode of this. I'm off to eat some tea and then probably try and go through a load of the different demos that Cumulative give me. So I'll probably do that. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and